today we missed again. I mean, how many times am I even going to come on here and talk about how many times we've missed? But if anyone understands this game very well, they will know that these things are always prone to happen. We almost hit the Asian Games, with the exception of Iraq messing up. But with the Rofa Nations League, it was a complete disaster. The African Cup qualification, I didn't make predictions about that because mostly the African Cup World Cup qualifiers or African games are very difficult to predict. It's so unpredictable. So normally I don't really like to even predict them at all. All right. So when I saw some of the results, I wasn't so shocked, because there were a lot of draws in those games and stuff like that. But I have my predictions ready for tomorrow, which is Friday's games. All right. It is a total of 8 games. And as you know, for those that have signed up using the one win, I'll provide you the booking code on here. And then if you have not done that yet, go to the link in my bio. You'll see one win link. If you are anywhere in Africa, there is a general link for you guys. And if you are in Nigeria, there is one link for you guys with the domain of NG. So by using that, you can put my booking code that I'll provide on here, and then you just put it in and you have all the games. I've made everything there, so you don't have to stress doing setting up or arranging all the games. All right. So let's get into it. This game I have here is going to be a mix of the African Cup, World Cup qualifiers, the European World Cup qualifiers, and South American World Cup qualifiers as well. So the first game is between Botswana and Algeria. Algeria is one of the strongest teams when it comes to, African football. And we all know that. They won the African Cup some couple of years ago with Mahrez, Attal, and some other players. And they sit on top of the table in their group. Botswana has been good here and there, but not to the level where I think they can hold Algeria to even a draw. Algeria is going to win that game. It's a very good odd, 1.6 something. It's a very good odd. So we should capitalize on that. So it's an away win for Algeria. Then we have South Africa against Lesotho, the two neighbors that will be playing themselves. South Africa has proven over these past years that they've really worked on their team, and then they have a really good team lately. So I think they also win that game. It's a home win for South Africa. Then we come to Cyprus against San Marino. San Marino, as a nation, recently got their first win after so many years, and it was against Liechtenstein. Cyprus is a far better team than San Marino. If you know or if you followed my games for long, you know I have some teams I like in Cyprus: Pafos, Omonia, Larnaca, and the rest. They have too much quality to lose at home to San Marino. So it's a home win for Cyprus as well. Then we have Burundi against Ivory Coast. Ivory Coast is the current defending champion of the African Cup of Nations. How they were going out of the tournament during group stages, turned it all around, and then came back to be able to win that trophy. Burundi is not really a footballing nation that can hold Ivory Coast down to even a draw. So even though it's an away game, Ivory Coast is going to get a win from that game. So it's an away win. Then we have England against Albania. Thomas Tuchel's first game as the manager of England, and a lot is expected from him right now. Everyone wants to see how he's going to perform because everyone was complaining about Southgate and all of that. So I think right now they expect something better. We all saw the call-up he did, bringing in some players like Dan Ben and giving opportunity to some players like Kwanzaa and some young players. And I think if you really want to build a team, the future mostly is upon the youth and then the young ones. So it's a good initiative, but I think England is going to win that game. It's not going to be easy like a walk in the park, but England will win that game with at least 2 or more goals. So it is home win and over 1.5 for England. Then we have Malta against Finland, another game in the World Cup qualifiers group as well. And it is an away win for Finland. Finland is going to beat Malta. Malta is not on the level of Finland here. Then we have Ethiopia against Egypt in the World Cup qualifiers as well. You know, lately people have been complaining that Mo Salah has not scored in any major finals. He has played like 9 finals, and the only goals he has scored are from penalties and all of that. And I think with all of those things that have happened with Liverpool in the last couple of days, he would want to have some joy and smile. And we've seen what Omar Mamouche is also doing at Newcastle. Sorry, at Manchester United. Sorry, Manchester City. Sorry, guys. Sorry. And these two forces playing against Ethiopia, I don't think Ethiopia can stop them. It is an away win for Egypt as well. Then the last game is between Ecuador against Venezuela in the World Cup qualifications for for South America. And it is a home win for Ecuador as well. Ecuador, I think, has been quite better. Venezuela, things are not really working for them because I think they sit on the bottom of the table and they've lost a couple of games, right? And to win against Ecuador at when Ecuador is playing home, I don't see that happening. So it's a home win. So these are my games that I've put together, 8 games in all, and hopefully, hopefully we will see some win. Okay, this week there were no games until Thursday, so hopefully we will see some wins. Okay, guys, just relax. It's international break. We will definitely get something out of it. Stay with me. I'll see you in my next video. And don't forget to subscribe, follow, like, share. Okay, so that others can also get the video.